I'm going to pause and we're going to take it note by note and see if you guys can figure it out. We're going to start with these green ones. All right. If you figured out that this is C by going, every girl and boy does fine, F-A-C, then you're correct. So we've got 4 C's all right in a row at the beginning. Let's see if we can figure out the next one. I'm going to pause the video and see if you guys can figure out the purple one. Okay, there's a couple ways to figure this one out. We know that it goes up 1 from this one right here, and so we can look at our xylophone and figure it out that way, or we can check it using the song. Every girl and boy does. So that should be a D. All right, let's see if we can figure out the last part. This is still a treble clef right here. It's not the bass clef, so we're still using this pattern. Make sure you remember that whenever you try to figure this one out. I'm going to pause the video and see how you do. Okay, there's a couple of ways you could have figured that out. Number one, if you look at the one before it, the D, and you look one that we're looking for, this one and that one are right next to each other. So if you look at your xylophone, C, D, E, all right next to each other. Or you can check it. Every girl and boy does fine, F-A-C-E. So we were right. All right, the last one, we already know what that is. Since these two are in the same line as this one up here, this one should be really easy to figure out. I'm going to pause the video and see if you can do it. Okay, since this is on the same line as that, we know it's going to be the same letter. But if we want to check ourselves, we can. Every girl and boy does. Does starts with a D, so we're going to end up with 2 D's at the very end. So we've got 4 C's, 3 D's, and then a rest. 4 E's, then D, rest, E. So when we play it, it should sound like this. 1, 2, here I go. Just like that. All right, we are going to try playing that, and let's see how we do.